Hey guys, welcome to Friday's stream. So unfortunately this week we haven't had many streams whatsoever. This has been the only stream available for this week's reset, and it's a pain in the backside when I can't do more than you know what I wanted to do this week in regards to my live streaming. There's disruption everywhere and pain in the backside. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Friday stream. So, Zer's reset live. So, with it also being a new season event as well, I have uploaded, well, editing it, but I've uploaded the previous season content in regards to the past season, or I should say the previous season. So season of Festival of Lost, as it was also called, but I also remember it as the Season of Lost because that's what it used to be called until they changed it this year to Festival of Lost. And yeah, so we had fun doing some of the group activity in regards to the group activity for the season of, or I should say, Festival of Lost, previous season. But in regards to the new season, the Call to Arms, I have recorded some gameplay in regards to that and uploaded it as content. So the current season mini event, Call to Arms, there's not really long left for those who want to do any of that. And of course, what I have been able to do is some of the coil and proving grounds as well uploaded. So we will be doing some of this control later, and seeing what this is about as well, because it is weird this, because it seems to be very difficult, even though it might be usually quite easy, but not for the season event. But more about that very soon. So, with it being Zer's reset, we are heading straight to the tower. So Zer is here at this part of the tower. Since Edge of Fate, I guess technically beyond after Beyond Light, they when Final Shape became a potential ending to Destiny 2, but obviously they kept going with it, and it's good that they have, because it is a massive universe anyway. But but during Final Shape, we led from Beyond Light into Final Shape after the Witch Queen, etc. All leads to here, but Zer used to be all over the place, and it was just fun trying to have a little guess where he was that reset Friday. So often when I did the pre-record, I used to have to hopefully guess where he was, and 99% he wasn't where I thought he would be. But Zer is now literally at the tower now. His new place of residence, I guess, for his reset every week. Does make you wonder what he does for the rest of the week, doesn't it? So, welcome to the annex. We are going to head up to the part of the tower where Zer is. So each week we have to spend at least 47 strange coins. That is the new currency they introduced during Final Shape, but even before that I think they were planning on making massive changes anyway. So when this Festival of Lost was on, they had this store decorated with the Halloween stuff, and obviously with the Call to Arms they haven't so actually decorated with banners and stuff, so that's quite cool. So it's like place your banner to coat of arms, and there seems to be somewhere around here. Don't even know what this is. Is this yours, sir? Yeah. So there is right in front of us, staring at me.
You mourn for the cells you shed. My will is not my own, is yours.
So each week there is usually, well, there used to be just one bit of gear for each of the classes, but obviously they made massive changes from expansion to expansion. So since final ship, they made another overhaul in regards to his reset to make it more simplified and all that sort of thing. Took away a few things which I'll talk about in a second, but each week each of the classes usually has a bit of gear on offering for each week, but you'll have to spend in exchange, for any bit of gear that he has an offer with strange coins. So we used to have to spend like glimmer and the resources as well, but now it's just absolutely, more simplified. But they still need to make further amendments, I think, to that, because we should be able to get quite a lot of strange coins, because a lot of players would do a lot of PvP all week, or even other events, all over the place. So you will build up and build up strange coins until you get more than 100 at least. So the current cap is 200, I believe, but they need to make it at least 1,000 or so. So starting with the hunters this week, which always kick off the bits of gear anyway, so the hunters always start first. And there's also available mod slots as well, just like in the previous reset for Zer. Every time we do this, we also have different obviously gear sometimes for each of the classes. So gauntlets to kick off for the hunters. So like I said, you can add different mods depending what you need it for. So maybe to help your armor charge in this case, melee maybe, and so these are probably major ones. These are major mod slots as well as a minor one, but they can work together, I believe. So even if you pick this one and this one here, it will really help it as well. But I'm not sure if it means you have to have your subclass to whatever it's referring to. But I think it just means you get your armor charge, even if you do pick one of these. So you can pick these other ones, but these are probably more important if you want to maybe stack them together. So maybe have that one there, and then have that one here maybe, and then something maybe for mobility if you do need to have a bit more stats for your mobility, or in this case it does seem to be more in regards to protecting your character really. So it's a lot of armor mentions. Usually it's a mixture of each really, but so maybe that's what, maybe for this bit of gear you head into maybe a layout for your character that for this bit of gear especially for just helping your armor charge, which is very good for very difficult nightfalls. I think I was trying to say nightfall, but difficult nightfalls, the raid especially, dungeons as well. But you know, I think it could work alongside other bits of gear as long as you have similar traits for each of the other bits of gear. And also, like I said, you can have different damage as well, depending on your specific subclass that you've chosen for your particular character. So there's tons of stuff you can pick, really. And you can also upgrade this to a level 5. Some gear is still upgradable to a level 10, but and then it becomes masterwork to level 5 in this case. But like I said, some gear is up to a level 10. So this bit of gear, you can't change its appearance, but you can change the colour scheme as much as it will let you. So potentially, ladies and gentlemen, you should pick a shader or colour scheme that will sort of match the bits of the armour that isn't, you know, affected by any colour change. However, most of it is, you know, changed in this case, so that's sort of good. So there is some really cool, interesting variants, you know. I mean, that one's interesting, but so for you hunters out there, you could have tons of fun of testing which colour scheme that you prefer, but there's some that are probably won't really work. That looks horrible. I mean, that one looks alright, doesn't it? And also depends what colour scheme you're going for as well. So the hunters also have helmet for their second bit of gear. So this helmet is, I'm trying to think, have I had this helmet before? But sometimes when we get new gear on the reset for Xur, we come across gear that we haven't even come across or recall. Kind of tusky. So just like the gauntlets, the helmet, you can add major mods. In this case, having, you know, the opportunity to help your heavy ammo, special ammo, and other things like solar and stasis subclass. And this side is solar and strand, but also you can pick any of these as well underneath. But there's tons of combinations, I guess. So like I was saying with the gauntlets for the hunters as well, you probably can add this in one slot, this in another, and then something else that will balance it out with mobility and just depends what you need it for. And there's also these as well. That's what I was trying to say. Couldn't even speak. It's been a long day. But like I said, these as well. So even these will help with your solar, stasis, strand, void, arc, and kinetic one as well. But I think there should be a harmonic one as well. Which I think there is in the previous menu. So let me have a look at this. Yeah, so we've got a harmonic there as well, but that's only 2. It sometimes doesn't make any sense, I don't think, because it makes you wonder why this has got less than the other ones, but never mind. So you could have this one, but so there's a lot of stuff that could work together with other you know, ones that you picked for your other bits of armor, so you could become really, really powerful or have a lot of damage resistance, which is a major thing to have, especially when you've got problems facing barrier champions in the Nightfall, for example. So this bit of gear, you can get another appearance, but I don't have another one to show you. And once you picked your appearance for this bit of gear, because I wonder what other appearances you can get for this, because it'd be interesting to know what that's about. So this new gear, apparently. So then you can change the colour scheme to make it. So it actually does change the majority of the helmet. It is just the bottom bit that doesn't really change. So maybe you have to pick a colour that will sort of match that. Unfortunately, like that, for example. Don't know why it looks like Vojin from the Warcraft, but it looks like looks a bit like somebody from League of Legends as well. You know, the troll as well. So, just my brain thinking. I mean, that one's quite cool. It's just a shame the bottom of the helmet hasn't changed colour whatsoever. It's like, almost a bit of the helmet that spoils it, doesn't it? So, helmet and gauntlets for the hunters this week. Titans kick off with leg armour. So this bit of leg armour, just like the previous bit of gear, first bit of gear anyway. You can't really change its appearance, but you can change its colour scheme to sort of make it match, but you do have sort of limits to what you can do in regards to customization, because each bit of gear is from a specific season and also part of the storyline from that particular expansion as well. And sometimes you know, you think, how much can they let you customize it? But sometimes there is gear that you can't really customize much at all. So like I was saying with the Titans bit of gear here, accidentally clicked off. You could add, just like the Hunters, add various mods to work alongside each other, I assume, as well as a minor mods slot as well, depending what you need it for. And it helps with the stats that, you know, you might be going for your character as well. Usually I try to go for melee or maybe helping my super or even mobility maybe. But also sometimes these major mods you can have it, you know, dropping orbs of power, which is quite cool. Because that does help you get your super quicker as well. So orbs of power. So if you get this mod slot or select this mod, helps you orb of power, and it helps you get your cooldown reduced as well. So there's tons of combinations really. So this bit of gear can be leveled to a level 5 with the new changes, and if you have multiple of them in your vault inventory, you can merge them together, or as it's known as, infuse, which sounds really cool word actually. But you're basically merging two bits of gear identical, but you're not losing any you know, other resources, potentially just glimmer, but you should have tons of glimmer anyway in your disposal. So, second bit of gear for the Titans this week is gauntlets as well. Interesting. So, just like the leg armor, you can add specific mods in the gauntlets option, just like for the hunters earlier, because exactly the same depending what you're going for in regards to your character's strengths and potentially mobility if you're needing, specific traits for the Nightfall run or specific cooldowns as well. So you can add 3, and then obviously a minor one, of course. So this can be upgraded to a level 5 and obviously infused if you have multiple of it. So this bit of gear, for example, have this additional appearance potentially, but you can't change the colour of the ice, which is a shame because it'd be really cool to make it, match, but no, you can't have it like that. So, something related to maybe ice, so that would sort of go, wouldn't it? That sort of bluey, I guess there's, not that one. Purple one would go well. But like I said, parts of the armour doesn't seem to change really well. So even that looks quite cool, but like I said, not all of it's changed, which is a bit of a shame really. But it also depends what colour you're going for your character. So finally, the Warlocks this week kick off this week's reset with chest armour. So, exactly the same as the Titans as well as the Hunters bit of gear. Any exotic gear, to be fair, you can add different mods to make them work together alongside the minor mods as well, to help you become very powerful in the arena, for example, or if it's like the Nightfall Grandmaster of something, or even the raid or dungeon, for example, that you're trying to get a really good score and all that sort of thing. So it also depends on the Nightfall as well, because different bosses need specific damage, or they will damage you with specific damage, such as arc. They might damage you with arc rather than or even stasis. It's usually like stasis and arc, but a lot of the the adds towards the boss fight don't like specific damage to them, so these will work together wonderfully really, because no matter which one you pick, I guess it's still helping you get rid of the pests on the way to the boss anyway. So for example, like I was saying before, you can have it for damage resistance, but in this case you can help with your health as well. Is very important to prevent you like nearly getting killed instantly from a lot of damage being thrown at you. So you've got these options too, so depending what subclass you're picking for your character, it will drop the subclass type ammo regen for it as well, so that's quite cool. So this can be level 2, level 5, and if you've got multiple of them in your vault inventory, you can merge them together, and you will just be spending glimmer, so you won't be spending any of the resources. So this bit of gear, if you do get a, you know, another appearance, you can change it to that, and then obviously change the colour scheme to as much as it will let you. So this is another bit of gear where it will let you sort of change the colour scheme slightly to what you may be looking for in regards to your character's colour scheme, that is. But not all of it is customizable, which is a bit of a shame, just like the other bits of gear. But bear in mind, each gear or bit of gear is from a different season, from a different expansion, as well as a part of a storyline as well. So there's tons of exotic gear to go through, because there's not just this, there's tons and tons, absolutely loads. So final bit of gear for the warlocks this week, leg armor. So this bit of gear is already colourful already, so if you do have another appearance, you can maybe see if the colour scheme will let you. So it does actually. So in this case, this bit of gear can be more customizable, right down to the boots. See what I mean? So it sort of looks better, doesn't it? But it is up to you which colour scheme you go for. So this is one of the new ones I got. Looks really cool. So this is a bit of gear you can get another pins, but I don't have one for you to give an example. But sometimes you can get these from drops from raids and other events that you might do around the map. So it is very, very possible that you can get a different appearance for your warlock, or for your for example titan, or even for your hunter as well. So there's tons of chances. So each week with this reset, we have to spend at least 47 strange coins, like I said before, to get the Favour of the 9 buff, which is what we have to get every week. And simple requirement, spend at least 47 strange coins. So it doesn't matter if you spend it this way by buying these little resources, including the Ascendant Alloy, or even this something for the raid, I believe. But you can buy 47 single strange coin or strange gifts in this case, and that still counts towards your 47. So you also got the menu where you can buy some exotic weapons, as long with some legendary weapons as well. And like I was saying before, there is bits of gear that they've removed. So they used to have legendary armor as well, but they've removed that and made it more simplified by just having legendary weapons. So single engram will cost 7 per engram. Exotic engram will cost you 29 per engram, or you can buy the individual weapons themselves. In regards to the legendary weapons underneath, costing you well, it's weird because it's not all the same. So all these are more or less 17 per one, except this one, where it will cost you 41. I don't know why, but it does. Where the rest will cost you 17. if, in regards to exotic weapons above, so the Hookman hand cannon, the Cerberus Skyburner's Oath, as well as the Colony, will cost you 23 individually. But I think they made massive changes where you can only buy potentially maybe one per week. And there also is 2 catalysts. So the Skyburner's Oath here has its catalyst here as well, and there is also the other catalyst as well, which is a bow, I believe. I don't even know how you pronounce it, Lee something, but it's a catalyst as well, so it is a bow, of course, for those who are really good at using bows, because there's tons of weapons. I mean, I've got tons in my inventory that I haven't even upgraded. So this is what's available. So regardless how you spend your 47 strange coins, so the max coins that you can get for this reset is 200 at the moment. So once you max out, you won't get any more, but it is up to you how you spend your 47, of course. So we're gonna buy some glimmer.
May it change your fate.
So, like I said, it would only let you collect these once per week. So we've got 18 spent already.
Accept it from the 9.
Alright, so we've already got them. So we could have bought these as well. I'll get them as well.
If the 9
So we don't necessarily need to buy these, but I just thought it was nice to, I mean, we bought 17, sometimes it's a different amount, but, So, this has become available for us to click on.
on exchange.
So, favour of the 9 buff is what we got. So, we haven't bought any of these, but it doesn't mean you can't spend the rest of your coins out of your max of 200, for example, on any of these. So if you need to upgrade any of these, or if you haven't got any of them in your collection, you can buy them. So each week it's different. Doesn't necessarily mean it will be the same gear every week. There's also this, so this is works alongside your subclass basically, so helps your characters perks and stuff, but each of the classes it's called something else. So for the warlocks it's called something else, as well as the hunters it's called something else. It's just trying to remember all the names, because sometimes these names I don't understand why they're called these names, but Also, Zer has this week a cipher, so if you only got 4 you can get another one, and you only can get a maximum of 5, which is another thing that's really weird, because the enhancement course you can get like 1,000, more or less, you know. Just weird really. But so if you need to get another cipher, you can. You just do the requirement that it's asking for. It's not difficult, but it is also something else for you to get on with as well, towards the season stuff, as well as for your characters XP and progression for leveling up as well. So it's quite cool. It all works together, even though it might seem very difficult, but it isn't, because you can just do some Gambit or Crucible or some other things around the map if you wish, towards this requirement. So that is what Zer has for us this week, this Friday, and as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen.
That is good.
So I do hope you enjoyed this reset.
Illusion is not
So we're going to head
endured.
to the main courtyard now. So simple as that with this reset. Next time we see there, it will be potentially different gear, of course. It's rare that the gear is the same. It has happened though, but it's very, very rare. So as you can see on the main courtyard here, we have obviously this current little season event. The call to arms thing is still up and running for a few more days at least. So this event will be over probably by reset Tuesday. So you don't have to participate at all, but of course it is something to do. So potentially after this reset coming, the dawning event might begin, which is the sort of wintry event that leads us into January 2026. So we will make cookies. Eva will be probably back at the tower, and unless she's upgraded her oven, it will be oven 2.0 again. And then you make cookies and go and deliver them all over the place. So Devram, who's here at the tower at the moment, who's here, so we will potentially have to go and find him on the map to hand in the cookie during the dawning event once it's up, and I'm just wondering what he's doing. Interesting. So, in regards to the call to arms, so we do get gear sometimes. So this is part of the gear that we got. So we did get another exotic bit of gear from the other day. So I did have a grenade launcher equipped because during the pre-recording of the coil, we had to do specific requirements in regards to the events, well, requirements for the event. So the coil and control proving grounds we can maybe do as well, but the other ones don't make any sense because one of them's not even listed there, and it isn't in the options to do either. So when you go to the map, so unless it's a pinnacle thing, so there isn't dungeon as well if you have a team to do with. Dear me. So the coil is quite cool. I have pre-recorded some of that because it is fun. Once you understand it, because when I first tried it I thought, what the hell is this, you know. But then I just thought, of course it's related to Riven, because when you see Riven you're like, oh, it has to be related to something very hard to understand, but you know, basically go in and kill crap, basically. So current season of Ash and Iron still has another 10 days before it changes, so potentially after this it will change to the Dawning, season of the Dawning, in 10 days I believe. So you don't have to complete everything to get your rewards for the week for your rep. but you can do, and it will build on gear level as well. So the higher gear bonuses that you get, the better. That will help your gear. So most of my gear is at least 460, but the higher the better, really. So in regards to the season event, we're going to see what this chest is going to give us.
Fantastic work. These rewards express the gratitude of both myself and the Foundry reps. You've set a solid benchmark. Now let's see if you can do even better.
Come now, speak your mind.
So it depends which one you want. So you can pick the bow, grenade launcher, I think. I don't know how you get it. Ah, so we can get some of these. It's very strange how you get all the points. Try to understand it. So this unlocks at the end of when the season mini event ends. So it's quite cool because you get additional loot. So at least this little event's been quite successful, I would say. Some events have been really terrible, but bear in mind it is a different event per different season as well, from a particular expansion as well. So we have been getting our rewards for the Vanguard too. So even though it's a call to arms, we're still doing stuff for the Vanguard. So the Proving Grounds, for example, is related to the Vanguard, of course. So that bit of gear we can use to upgrade this. So most of our gear will be best level 461, which is what we want. So 461. So one of the requirements is to use a sword for the event, called arms. So that's sort of cool as well. So with regards to the Nightfall, I'm just thinking of which gear we should level up. There's tons to level up. I mean, for example, this is a bit of gear. Just before we head into Crucible, is we have to masterwork it to a level 10 rather than a level 5. So it is an example of a bit of gear that you have to level to a level 10 to get masterwork, where some gear you masterwork it to 5, but depending what gear it is. So I've got my subclasses arc, so we can do a bit of fun with arc. So we're going to go into Crucible. So with the obviously the mini event call to arms, so we're going to go into this cutting edge control, which is basically like normal control, but I'm trying to figure out still what the difference is really. So we do 4 of these, and then we will do 4 gambits, and then we will do a live nightfall run. So whatever the nightfall is for today's reset. So each day it does reset, since the massive changes they brought in regards to the nightfall rotation. Sometimes it used to be per week, now it's daily, which is quite cool. So regards to the season hub here, so you're trying to get as many points as possible towards the week. So even if you do gambit, it does help this as well. Even the proving grounds, even though it helps the call to arms part of the season event, as it were, all helps each other. So we used to have like bounties we had to collect from Devram, for example, Zavala, who's at the tower as well, Lord Shax as well, Drifter as well, and it just, yeah, tons. My inventory used to be full of just collecting bounties for the week, but they've merged that all together into one thing, a simplified thing, where it doesn't matter if you do basically all Crucible, for example, all week. Helps your weekly XP requirement for your guild, for example, if you have a guild, but also for your weekly requirement, which Hawthorne will also be really delighted with. So it's good that we don't have tons of bounties to have to pick up. However, we do have quest tab, so sometimes bounties do pick up here, if it's related to maybe exotic, maybe. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head into this control, cutting edge control. I don't know how terrible it's going to be, but probably will.
Control. Show your enemy this place belongs to you now. Take the zone.
So I was going to mention that we
Capture
could
Zone A. Enemy claims Zone C.
maybe do a call to arms proving grounds as well, potentially. Depends how quickly this. Ah, oh, come on!
Enemy
Didn't you
claims
die?
Zone B. Enemy has zone advantage.
Show us how shit my grenade is.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Ah, fuck!
You're in the lead.
I mean, to
Enemy
me,
claims Zone C.
just doing the you know, weekly requirements, all I care about. I don't mind being like the worst player in the world or anything. That was quite funny actually. He was like, Oh, sorry, did I punch you in the face? See, this is where it's fun with the, you know, Crucible, because you can punch each other.
Zone A lost.
Hey!
Enemy claimed Zone A. Enemy has advantage.
This is why they should bring in just melee only, because all players can use a weapon. Well, not me. So I've got the. Oh goodness! I just realised I've got the grenade launcher. Yes, that made total sense. Like it didn't kill him.
Zone A captured.
It blew up, I think, but it didn't do any damage. So I was like, well, that was a load of rubbish. So get and see what the grenade launch is like. It's not really easy to understand because it is masterworked as well, so I don't understand why it's not doing much
Enemy
damage.
claimed Zone C.
It could be the fact that the players I'm fighting have
Enemy claimed Zone
what you
A.
call it,
They have advantage.
a lot of damage resistance to what I am dishing out, so they're like, "Ugh,
Captured Zone C.
don't hurt
You have zone
me."
advantage.
But I'm like, I will hurt you in a minute, and then you be crying.
Zone B lost. Zone A captured.
Hopefully.
Advantage is yours.
Ah?
Keep the pressure on. Enemy claimed Zone C.
So at least you get to see some Gambit today because we have. Eh? How come that didn't do any damage? That's a load of rubbish. Crazy. Ah!
Zone A lost. Enemy claimed Zone A.
So it doesn't make any sense why we got less ammo. Maybe that's what the potentially the cutting edge control is about, where you get less ammo. Because usually you do get a lot of ammo than usual.
You captured
But
Zone
in this
A.
version
You
of
have
it,
advantage.
potentially the challenge is try not use too much of your resources because you don't get much of it. In regards to, I mean, he's probably hiding.
5
isn't he?
minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
Ah! Little shit. I didn't even know it was there. Do you know what I mean? Boo! I'm gonna get some ammo. So I've got ammo for my grenade launcher, which is interesting. Yay! Oh, it did work. But it took 2 bloody hits. Which is a load of crap. Easy. It took 2 hits to kill him, but sometimes only takes 1 sometimes. So we're going to see if we can get this heavy ammo, which is going to be really cool. Oh, he's dead excited as well.
That's a power play. You took them. Now hold. I've seen enough. I'm calling this one. Enemy claimed Zone A. Down.
Oh, that paid you off.
You could give the Redjacks a lesson in territory control.
What? So we have to hand out medals, but we never get enough to hand out, which is something that they haven't even fixed. Yay. So heavy. So it's wanting us to do damage with a rocket launcher. So this one. So we've got this bit of gear. So we're upgrading bits of gear that we will be using for the Nightfall eventually. So this weapon, I'm going to switch it to arc. So I'm going to upgrade it with this. So my gear level's going right up to 459, so we're going to try to get it to at least 460 if we can. Ooh. So hopefully I'll knock it up. Yay! And this is power behind as well. So 461. Which is good because then that helps our rewards as well go up as well. So these will all shoot up as well. So it was at one point 457, something like that. Now it's gone to 461. Ooh. Sorry if you're hearing the chairs squeaking. So we almost got 3 of these done. Which also helped towards getting this to the final bit here. You don't have to get it completed, but so each of these exotic engrams could potentially give us gear as well as armor, potentially a ship as well. So we do as we could get that helmet. We'll have a look at it in a minute. So we should be able to do a proving grounds as well, which is not what we normally do on a Friday, but
Control.
with the season mini event ending very shortly, and then the next mini event will start.
Move in and take those zones. They are your life.
So,
Enemy claims zone A.
trying to work out. Oh, I've got 2 of them here equipped, which is very interesting. So there's that bazooka.
Enemy claims zone B.
Ah, you. Serves you right. The big little butt face. I like how I was able to get my ammo, but then he killed me afterwards. Do you know what I mean? Just fucking great. Hey, little shit. Like, like I said, I'm just doing it for the requirement. I don't care.
Zone C lost.
You know, if I do
Enemy
so
claims
terrible,
zone
but
C. Your enemy has a power play. You captured zone A.
I don't care if they got. What? How did that fucking happen? That didn't make any sense whatsoever. Like I said when we were live last time,
Zone A
it
lost.
is annoying when you got cheats.
You captured
Because
zone
you get
C.
those who actually do cheat and it spoils it for everyone.
Enemy claims zone A. Shut the enemy.
Haha! So I'm going to try to get some heavy ammo if it's available, but I don't know if it is. So sometimes the instances of quickly over because the fact that one team's winning by so much, for example. That was funny. Get the fuck off.
Enemy claims zone C.
So even though this is our second Crucible, I don't mind doing terrible. I don't try to do terrible, but I just like know for a fact it's just going to be really shit. But like I said, I only do it for the requirement, realistically. Hmm? I like how no heavy
Zone
ammo's
C
dropped
captured.
yet.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. Enemy claims zone B.
Hmm? Ah, you. I'm sure you were dead. It's me guessing. So I think there's some heavy ammo somewhere. Whether I get there before it disappears is another answer altogether. Where? I want some. Hopefully this is good, but I have no idea. Oh, fuck! Somebody had to ruin it. I was going to fucking use it.
You have advantage.
And now that little shit has nicked my heavy ammo.
C lost. Enemy claimed Zone C.
Mm-hmm.
You have zone advantage. Zone B lost.
That's a lot of crap. Again. That was a load of crap because I'm sure we damaged them. Never mind.
Captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Enemy claimed
Ah!
Zone B.
It is sort of surprising how quickly we can catch up with the score as well, which still doesn't make any sense to me either, because I just think they were so far ahead, so how they just made a mess of it, or letting us catch up. But it might be the new catch-up mechanics that are introduced. Well, yes, that made total sense. So they brought in catch-up mechanics for Gambit as well, which we may see tonight. But at the moment, it's hard to know if they've brought it into even the season or stuff, just to make it sort of fairer for new players, which is the reason why they introduced it, because it's just nice to help new
3
players.
minutes left.
Oh, sorry, shitface. Ah, did that fucking hurt? I got you. So to me, it was just having fun with my super. Oh, that's a load of shit. What's it done? Where's he at? He disappeared. Shh. Load of rubbish. I'm sure he disappeared. But didn't know where the fuck he was, but. Yay! Well, that was funny. Oh, what a fucking shame. At least we got some kills. That didn't make any sense either because there wasn't anyone there.
Your enemy has defeated.
Well, this to me is just everyone beating each other up.
You've got to hold those zones. Maybe next time, Guardian.
Like I said, it's just a bit of fun. So we hand out medals again. So we'll have another one. So I think we have 2 more to do, and so far it's just been absolutely shit. Oh dear. So after this, we should be able to do some Gambit, and then we will do some. Well, we will do the Nightfall run, and then I thought we can do Proving Grounds as well, so you get to see that as well live as well. It doesn't take long at all, but it depends who we are, like who's in our team, because they might be new to the game, so they might need a bit of help, that sort of thing, which does happen. So even in the coil, it was a great example as well, where this went really terrible. So we have gear that we can upgrade. Yeah, got my t-shirt on back here as well, of the seat, which I just realised it's on, but it doesn't matter because I put it on there earlier to dry, but it was sort of dry anyway. How'd you get it to 40 here? It just doesn't make any sense. So with regards to the Eververse, before we see what our next bit of drama is going to be in the Crucible, so we do actually have another ship on this reset, but I've already got it, so I don't need to worry. There's also this interesting colour, so we might buy that. So before we leave tonight, I will decide if I will spend some more bright dust. I could buy some that cool shader though. So I've still got the rocket launcher equipped. That switches to my auto rifle just, for this purpose.
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian. Enemy claimed Zone A. You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone B. You have zone advantage.
So in regards to why it's called cutting edge control, I still don't understand why it's called it. Because I initially thought it meant because we all use swords and you know, for our weapons and stuff. But then no, it doesn't mean that at all. Then it's sort of like, well, what does it mean then?
Zone A lost. Enemy claimed Zone A.
Huh?
You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
Disappear? Did he disappear?
Enemy claimed Zone B. That shut them down.
I was like, surprise! But obviously I was surprised that he was fucking there. Who are we shooting at?
Zone C lost. Enemy claims Zone C. Power play. Enemy has your zones. You captured Zone A. It's time, Dark.
Oh, fuck.
Press them.
That's a load of shit.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
That's a load of shit.
Zone B lost. Enemy claims Zone B.
So I'm getting plenty of. That's a load of shit. You were dead. Dear me.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
So I'm getting a lot of secondary ammo, which is special ammo, which is good.
Enemy claims
But it's
Zone
just a
A.
shame I couldn't get the bazooka ammo because he fucking murdered me. Didn't you, little shit?
Zone advantage is yours. You shut the enemy down.
Well, I'm very sorry.
Zone C lost.
Ah,
Enemy claims Zone C.
what the? He wasn't in there.
Zone advantage is yours.
I just punched you twice. Ugh. See what I mean? I punched him, but it didn't do anything.
Zone B lost. Enemy claims Zone B.
Which also makes me think they're doing something that they shouldn't be, potentially. Ah, fuck off, I got you. Dear me. Oh, I'm the only one here. Oh,
You have zone advantage. Zone A lost.
team.
Enemy claims Zone A.
Ah?
Zone C lost.
Stink.
Claims Zone C. Your enemy has a power play. Only 5 minutes left.
Good.
Double down.
Eh? Oh, you shit. Oh.
C.
Who are you shooting at? Eh? Oh, fuck off. I got you as well. Oh, you...
enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it. 3 minutes left. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Enemy claims Zone C.
Ah! Oh, you little shit. Fucking saw that.
Zone A lost.
Oh,
Enemy
did we
claims
fucking
Zone
kill
A.
you? Haha. Fucking turd.
You captured Zone C. You have advantage. Beat comes for us all.
That didn't make any sense, did it? He was dead as well, but never mind.
No, not this time. Controlling those.
So we will do another one that will make our Crucible, this part of Crucible, done for today. So, will the dawning start once this event's finished, or will it officially start when the main season ends? Just 10 days' time. So maybe a week of nothing happening in regards to any little mini season event, and then the official dawning will begin. So last year we did the dawning event. We made cookies for every character, and then we had fun delivering all the cookies last year. So that is part of the fun part of doing, leading us into the festive period of 2025 in this case. So last year we did that, and it was fun delivering, cookies and things. So the ingredients that we get for the cookies, we have to do like gambit and things, and we get ingredients from the specific pests in gambit. So you could do absolutely loads of gambit just to get enough ingredients to make one cookie for one particular character. So we almost got this done. So potentially during the proving grounds afterwards, after the nightfall run, we could see if that grenade launcher will work better. So we do have some engrams to open, so this could be anything, and we do have a exotic engram as well of 200, which we will dismantle because we don't need it. which will give us some glimmer. So about 1,000 glimmer or so. Sometimes when, for example, when Eva's at the tower, we have to do like little mini dawning event bounties. But I think they should just merge it into make it more simplified, just like you know the event that we're currently doing, the the coat of arms. At least it's simplified that way as well. So hopefully this time I can use my bazooka to kill a piece of shit, and then I can get that requirement done. Oh, we can upgrade this. Don't understand why that bit of gear was really low. It didn't make any sense. Yeah, sometimes when you get loot, it doesn't make sense because the gear level is sometimes lower than what you currently got before, and I just think that doesn't make any sense. But so I do hope you enjoyed the final control in regards to tonight's drama, in regards to this side of Crucible for tonight anyway. And I'm hoping I can use my rocket launcher without getting some little shit ruining it.
Control. Move in and take those zones. They are your life. Zone A captured. Enemy claims Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
That didn't make any sense.
Enemy claims Zone B. Enemy has zone advantage. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Enemy claims Zone A.
That's weird, I punched you twice.
They have the
Never
lead,
mind.
but the match over. Enemy claims Zone C. Can't kill if they're dead. You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
So we appear to be on... Ah? Oh, Jupiter is next
Zone
to
B
us.
lost. Enemy claimed zone
I want to
B.
get the heavy
Enemy
ammo
has
before that
zone advantage.
shit kills me again. Ah! Well, at least I didn't try to attempt to get the heavy armor before I got killed.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
Actually, get some. That was rather funny.
Captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Yay! Ah? How come?
Zone C lost.
Oh, that was heavy ammo. But
Enemy
special
claimed
ammo.
zone C.
Hmm? Ah, shit! Ah!
Can't kill if they're dead.
Fuck. He fucking killed me. Oh, they're protecting the heavy ammo. Yes, I'm pleased you are, because I fucking want it. Ah! You fuck. Hey, you're meant to fucking help me here. But no, they're gonna fucking ruin it
B
again.
lost. Enemy has advantage. Enemy claimed zone B.
Eh?
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Hmm?
Zone A lost. Enemy claimed zone A.
Ah? What the?
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
So, with regards to the heavy ammo, I haven't even picked any up since
Zone C
nearly
lost. 5
had that opportunity
minutes left.
before.
Keep it up. Enemy claimed zone C.
What? Who are you shooting at? Well, that's a load of crap. Well, that's even more shit.
Your enemy
We were
can't
shooting them
kill
and it
if
didn't
they're
do
dead.
anything. Oh dear. See,
Zone
it didn't make
B
any
lost.
sense, that.
Enemy has advantage. Enemy claimed zone B.
So hopefully we can use the bazooka in combat. So I think it might count as well, which is a good thing, because it doesn't matter if it's a strike, I don't think.
Zone C
I
lost.
don't know if it has to be crucible
Enemy
only.
claimed zone C. Your enemy has a power play. You captured zone A. Zone B captured. Zone advantage.
That was rather funny. Like, maybe I can use the. Oh, yay. Ah, shit! Oh, fucking hell. I knew the fucking shit.
Zone A lost.
Fucking ruin it.
Enemy claimed zone A. Enemy has advantage.
Didn't even need to either.
3 minutes. You're winning. Stay strong.
Didn't have to be little
Zone
shit.
B lost. You captured Zone
Did
C.
you?
Enemy claimed Zone B.
But of course he did. Haha. Oh, did that fucking hurt?
3 opponents down.
Oh.
Fantastic work.
Fucking turd.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
Fuck you, turd.
Zone
See what
A
I mean?
lost. Enemy claims Zone A. You have advantage.
I think you're lying on the floor, a bit injured.
Together as one. I love it. Finish them. You captured Zone A. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Enemy claims Zone B.
How come it took like 3 hits nearly? Didn't make any sense. Could be one of them problems where you actually do the damage that does kill them, but it doesn't register it. Which may be the problem here. Yay!
You have this.
Fucking hell.
That's a power play.
Took me fucking ages to get this bazooka ammo.
Zone C lost. Zone A lost. Enemy claims Zone
Oh,
C.
that's absolutely shit. I'm sure it hit you.
Enemy claims Zone A. They have advantage. A
But at least we had a
one-point
try.
victory.
But we're going to see if we can kill some other shits with it. Because it might work.
Zone control. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
So, final, this part of Crucible anyway, for today. So we're going to go into the portal tab, world tab, come out of that one, click on Gambit, and see if this counts. So it does ask us to do some hopefully it means any activity. It doesn't necessarily mention that part of Crucible. Oh. So we actually got the grenade launcher, but I think it might be the same one as what we've got, but different colour or something. So this is the one that we got. How come I change it? So we did have it as this, but it doesn't matter. Just seeing which one these work. Hmm. do have this to upgrade. So every time we upgrade a bit of gear, for example like this, it just costs us 5,000 glimmer per time. So if you haven't got much glimmer, you know, left, you have to try to get some more. So our gear's going up 10 grams. So I'm going to see if we can. So we are. Can see if this works in Gambit here. If not, it will probably be that. Obviously the Gambit, if it doesn't count, it will be Proving Grounds. So while we're waiting for our first Gambit, so like I said, I might buy this. Looks rather cool. So if you got plenty of currency, of course, silver or bright dust, you can buy loads of things. Yeah, candy pointy. Even that's a grenade launcher, and I just think, yeah. So there's a vehicle as well. So I think you can change its colour scheme just like everything else. So the New Age Black Armory is what I always click on. For example. And there's this ship. Looks like something from Red Dwarf, doesn't it? And there's this appearance for our ghost. And again, you can change the colour scheme, for example, and make it project something. for example. So there is this ornament or transmog for this bit of gear. I don't know if you can change the colour on it afterwards. That's the only thing I'm unsure about ornaments anyway. So even if you get another appearance, maybe you can get that colour or appearance how it is at the moment, but you can change the colour after it, but I don't know. So there is this. Quite funny. Quite funny. So we potentially will buy this at the end. There's some purpley. It's a shame the side bit isn't all purple or that sort of thing, because then that will be really cool. So if we can't go on the gambit, we can see if that, for example, proving grounds will work. So we may come back to gambit just in case there's a little issue here. So in regards to next live stream, I will upload the video hopefully this Sunday, so hopefully they won't have any bother with the internet before that, so I can upload it. So the way it's looking, ladies and gentlemen, so potentially next Friday of course, and next Saturday is potentially next available, you know, excuse me, burping, live stream. But up to now it is definitely next Friday up to now, next Saturday potentially. I hate disruption of any kind. So it seems to be a problem with the server, so we're going to see if we can go into the Call of Arms event in regards to proving grounds. So we're going to actually do this now, and I'm hoping the bazooka that I picked up will count towards the requirements. So our equipment is locked into place. So I do hope you enjoy the proving grounds. We have done this numerous times, but it is different every time we do this, because it depends on, you know, their gear, gear loadout as well.
Commander Zavala, we agree to the right of proving. The Cabal sends forth its champion.
The challenge is met. Our blood flows together. May it lead to unity.
Harry. So once we place the effect, the vex here. Took ages for that. Didn't know that was. So we do have barrier champions, just like in the Nightfall one of the Nightfall instance, for example, which you will see tonight as well. So we are doing Proving Grounds, so I have pre-recorded this because it is the same Proving Grounds, which is part of the season stuff. So you do this every week in regards to the weekly required. I was really stuck. I know he's chasing after me. Hey. No, seriously, I like how he chased after me when I wasn't the one that started it. But I will end it. If he allowed me to blow him up. Ah! I didn't realise who we again. Ooh, it's a Colossus. Oh, bloody Colossus with like a little friend. Oh. Well, I like how you killed my friend. That was discreet. So the quicker we get to this next stage, obviously the quicker we get the Nightfall completed. As it were, it is like a Nightfall, but it is Proving Grounds. But it is like Nightfall, it appears to be.
You willingly enter the Helpless Electus. I welcome you, but my forces, they do not.
So as you can see, it's a giant Cabal tank, which is
My war machine purrs. She hungers for battle. Have you the same appetite? All feel fear, Commander. Some learn from it, while others are ruled by it. Which are you? We lost our world to the Hive. Why will you not stand with us?
We sign no treaties at the end of a gun. How many more Cabal stand between my champion and yours?
All swore their lives to their Empress. They can use them as they wish.
How is he not dead? totally away. Why? Oh, this is great. This is very bad. Ah! This is very bad. But you're getting to see what Proving Ground's like, so even if we don't succeed any further than this part, I think it kicks us out and then we can go back in. But we have actually completed this in that previous record, because we actually completed right to the end of this technically like a Proving Ground Nightfall. Just realised about Poochies. Yay! Now it gets even more annoying because we're in the face two Cabal elite tanks as well. Oh. Ah, fuck! Tank. Two bloody Cabal tanks. So I don't know how they've. I don't recall my teammate picking up anything. Ah, shit. Head bump here. Ooh. Oh, you are kidding. Once I'm dead, I can't do anything. So we will do this again if we can't get to Gambit, but Gambit is nothing to fear if we can't get into it, but would be nice to do some Gambit. We did some Gambit last time, but this time might not be able to. If not, we will Can you kill me so we can start again? Ah! Yay! So we head to orbit. So we will attempt to do Proving Grounds again. So I will see if it's made any progress in regards to the little requirement. So we have to use the bazooka. So it actually is saying we must kill pests with it. also could mean Gambit then, you know, but obviously we haven't been able to do any Gambit as of yet. So we're going to go back into Proving Grounds to make it slightly different if we can't get into Gambit. So we did try to go into Gambit, but then it just kicked us out this, to the main menu. Which can happen, of course. Every time we go live, it's different every time. So sometimes Crucible has, well, this side of Crucible has a problem, and then Gambit's working fine, and then it's the other way around. In this case, where Gambit, we haven't been able to go into an instance yet, so we're doing Proving Grounds in its stead, because of course with this mini event still being on, the call to arms still on for another couple of days at least, doesn't harm us doing this instead, but still counts towards Crucible as well as the Vanguard stuff.
Empress Kylo, we invoke the right of proving. The Vanguard sends forth its champions.
The challenge is met. Our blood flows together. May it lead to unity.
So using the strand. Damage. He's been chasing me again. So just like in the Nightfall, if you don't have the ammo to pierce the barrier champion, you're not going to kill it. Or in this case, do any damage to it. So we do have a barrier Colossus. That's good. At least we got rid of it. Well, oh, you. He's bloody chasing me. What have I done to you? Nothing. I've only tried to bazooka you twice now. How much damage does he take? Haha. How much damage does he take? But bear in mind, this is a hard version of this strike, even though it's a proven ground instance. Ah! Fucking shield. I destroyed your little machine. So you've seen some more of the Cabal technology here. Ah! I was distracted by the purple crap. Because I didn't even know what it was. Difficult. Bound to be, of course, with it being a bloody nightfall version, I guess.
Welcome you, but my forces, they do not.
My forces will kill you.
My war machine purrs. She hungers for battle. Have you the same appetite?
Up to where we were before, but like I was saying before, bear in mind we're inside a giant tank. It's just really cool.
Commander. Some learn from it, while others are ruled by it. Which are you? You fight well, Guardians. A shame you must pay the price for your commander's pride.
The Guardians kneel to no one, not even to me.
Good to see you.
Which of these Cabal is your champion?
All warriors rally in defense of the Chosen.
But like I said, there's no bloody effect here. Oh, you... It's not easy, of course. See if we do it, right? As I was trying to say before, maybe that's what I was trying to say. At least in the pre-record, we actually got it done, because it does show how difficult it is for a version of the instance. It's basically like a Nightfall version of the same instance. Sorry, poochies. There's another. I like how the tongue. Ah, shit! There's a tongue thing. So I think we're fuck! Concentrating on one tank at a time. Better than before, eh? Which tank are you tapping? Ooh! Thank you, you evil Cabal tank. Oh, that's a little. Fuck. Pick it up. Got your little friend. Whoa. Dear me.
Keep working your way beneath the outer plates. According to Amanda, you'll emerge near the power relays.
Guardians, I have prepared further challenges for you. A banquet of combat to test your resolve.
The Guardians are coming for your champion. They're not here for your hospitality.
And my father said you were such fun. You seek to drive a knife into the heart of my tank? My troops will defend its life with theirs.
Imagine how an army would tank would be insane. Jeez. How much damage does he take? silly. It only took the ages. So instead of Gamba, we come from doing this proving ground. It seems like it will work. Okay. So we have to carry this over here. So go inside here. Ah! Pick it up again. Deposit it here. So it goes in, the power core goes in there. Interesting. How big's this tank? It's scary. Yay, so we carried it. And put it in here. Okay. Oh shit! Have you seen what got me? What's an unfair? Oh, it's very eventful. How does it happen? Something killed me. How much health does he have?
My warriors do not die easily. They fight because I gave them their freedom.
Imagine if they fought because you gave them a hope. My champions are ready, Kaito. Is yours?
Let the rite of proving commence.
Aww. that in your face? the whoa, what the fuck? Ah, shit. Oh, come on, I hit you. I like how it didn't want me to do it. You can give you ammo. How'd you get... We didn't even get a banner thing, you know, the air banner thing, because it normally allows us to get our what you call it, heavy ammo maxed out and stuff. Prepared for the instance, of course. Yeah, it's an interesting attempt this time, isn't it? Shit. Ah! Me. So we're at the end here. That's great, because once this boss is down, hey! Regards to the proving ground. How much bloody damage does it do? So maybe the challenge is also that you can get much ammo. Deal with one. Whoa, did that actually hit? Oh! Get that shield down. But I like how he revived me, but then he died. to her. Revives. Shit. Oh, that bit. Don't you know where? Ah, he's fucking chasing. He's fucking chasing me. Jeez. He died. Whoa, he's chasing me. Oh dear lord of the stinks. Whoa, fuck. Jeez. That was fucking hard, wasn't it? You got to see it live as well.
The right of proving is over. By the victor's rule, the Halphus Electus and the souls aboard it are yours to destroy.
We take nothing but your word. Tend to your men and your tank. But break our agreement, and we will be back to finish what we started.
So, say thank you to our teammates. So, regards to the instance that we've done at Proving Grounds. So we're going to head into the road tab once again. Click on the Vanguard. So with regards to the Nightfall run, we will equip our gear in preparation. So I'm not sure what we will face in the Nightfall, but yeah, doing the yeah, rocket launcher kills is very difficult to get. Should we keep the bazooka there for the Nightfall? should we switch to? Potentiate that. So you're going to see Nightfall, ladies and gentlemen. Which one it will be, I have no idea. But I do hope you will enjoy it. So a live Nightfall run. So tonight's been slightly different, no Gambit, because of the fact that we couldn't get into a Gambit, it just kept kicking us back out. So instead we did the Proving Grounds, which took a bit to do. It was sort of a hard version of the Strike, as it were, PsyOps operation for the Vanguard, but a Nightfall version, I guess. Now we actually going to do a proper Nightfall. Which one it will be, I do not know, ladies and gentlemen, but I do hope you enjoy it. And just like before, this will be eventually uploaded, so you can watch it in your own time.
Guardian, we've received intel that Bracus Zahn is supplying weapons to the Shadow Legion.
Scions have already attempted their onslaught of Zahn's base, but I miscalculated the strength of this operation.
You miscalculated?
Yes. Do you have further questions?
Right. Let's get them free.
Yes, we do have further questions. I was the faction of the Cabal helping the Shadow Legion, but as you heard, Kyle's working with us in this, which is a bit interesting, especially when we did the Proving Ground PsyOps event. Sorry, I didn't mean to like shoot you.
Some redecorating, though I don't think I can call this an upgrade in terms of taste, but perhaps the cannons could be of use.
Oh, Cabal, Gucci. Which have been very annoying. What?
Earlier, I informed the Empress we had already dealt with Zahn, or at least I thought we had. But he's returned somehow.
Names hold power. It is not unlikely this new Zahn is a successor who has taken up the mantle.
Regardless, he must be stopped.
Ah, shit. So Kyle's forces are actually helping us in this nightfall, which is really cool actually, because you see us working together with the Cabal here. Well, it's a faction of the Cabal, which is Kyle's forces, so good. So the Shadow Legion are helping the witness, of course. So it relates to previous matters. So the idea of the Nightfall, just like the previous little event that we did, is to try to clear our way to the final
Thank
part.
you, Guardian. I've instructed the Scions to aid you. Free the others, and you will have a formidable team to face Brockus Zahn.
We'll take all the help we can get.
Yeah, we need everything. So the quicker we get it done, the better the score, and I think the more barrier champions that we get summoned as well. But I don't know, I still don't know if it's spawned under different score thresholds, for example. Because if it's automatic for the Nightfall instance itself, you can shoot me. So of course we've got barrier champions of the Nightfall, of course. So sometimes it's a different Nightfall in regards to location, of course, but in this case it's interesting how when we did the call to arms, Proving Grounds PsyOps mission, I guess, but Nightfall version of it, I guess. It's it's interesting how we against the Cabal again for this official Nightfall live run for tonight. Anyway, so we have done this numerous times. So there is the Cabal elite tank again. There we go. barrier champion, and we got rid of it very quickly. So like I was saying, this will be uploaded just like there's Reset, so you can watch each part of tonight's live stream, or Reset Friday for example, so you can just watch the Crucible side of things only if you wish, or the Proving Grounds, which is instead of obviously Gambit space, or to watch the Nightfall run we are currently in. And I also will upload the entire thing as well, so you can watch the stream from scratch as well. If you wish to watch the entire stream from start to finish. It's me, visiting Cabal Poutine. Hey! So the witness will be very angry that we've dealt with one of his tormentors. Pain in the ass, to be honest. Not just being a tormentor, but pain in the backside. So, if the time of the Nightfall gets past 25 minutes, start eating your Nightfall score. So the quicker you do it, as it were, as a team, the better the score, as well as likelihood you're not going to get points lost either. Of this little problem, I guess, relatively quick and relatively not having too much problems, which is it's scary to think how powerful my teammates probably gear level for this is. It's so astonishing how quickly we're killing the barrier champions as well, because it takes a lot to kill them, as you saw during the Proving Grounds thing just before, but they have the same health and everything. But the way these individuals are killing them as if they're very quickly over with, yeah. It's scary. So we're heading to the final part of the instance where we have to face the new brackets are. So when I do upload this Nightfall, it will be saying Broadcast Zone again, because of course we have done this numerous times, but it depends what the Nightfall is every time we go live. We don't know until we go live, of course. It's not always the case to be the same.
Shield is making me mad. Got to get rid of it.
That dude's shooting me. What? So we have to pick up one of them house balls. Oi!
Well fought, Guardian. We've cut another head off the proverbial Hydra.
Hydra have but one head, Devil.
Yes, Plex Hydra do. There's an old Earth mythological creature that... never mind.
You would do well to leave your hindsight to better understand our enemies.
I'll do that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, do hope you've enjoyed that. So we had a really cool Nightfall one of a Nightfall that we've done before. So head back to the tower, main courtyard. So it is a shame we didn't get a chance to do in the Gambit, but with the mini event still active, nothing to worry about. So the postmaster will have some stuff.
Welcome back. Done, done, done.
So we're getting rid of gear that we don't need. So in the vault we might have a better one of that, or this might be the best one. So I'll put it in to the vault, and then we get rid of anything duplicate, for example, because it gives us glimmer for the week as well. So this is the mask that we wore during the Festival of Lost. Just kept it. So previous year it was this one here. So we will open these engrams.
Begin then.
So the other cool thing is, with us having bright dust, not bright dust, chance to get some more stuff from
Eververse has the goods.
Tess. It's not always guaranteed, but
Don't know where my uncle finds these things.
yeah. And again, we get like crap. So we will buy these. So there's no, don't think so. Cool.
I am at your service.
So, with us doing that Proven Grounds, obviously the Nightfall counts us towards the Vanguard rewards as well. So, do have a weapon that we can maybe use to upgrade stuff.
But don't let it go to waste.
So, potentially gear that we're going to use more often, of course. Especially the Nightfall. So leg armor's lowest out of the entire lot. It's helmet, gauntlets and chest armor now the lowest. So we can see how many more bits of gear we can get from Zavala, but maybe only 2. And that's still a good progress in regards to getting my character higher level, as it were. So that's jumped to 466 already. So we've still got plenty of strange coins, so we may have to spend some more before next time we do Zer's reset, for example.
Come now, speak your mind.
Shame about that.
Jack's name.
I think we'll put stuff into the vault. So that bit of gear that we got in our possession, which one is it? So it's we're gonna have to get rid of it. To be fair, well, they got a better some steps, but it's this one. Should be able to put it into the vault, but I think the new changes, yeah, so we can get rid of this one, and then I'll put that other bit of gear and using the app. So that is quite cool as well, so you can actually use the Destiny 2 Vault app to put stuff into the vault, move things from the vault to your possession, current inventory, so then when you log in, for example, you can just get on with competing, doing challenges and all that sort of thing without having to go and recollect stuff. So that, this is, I don't understand it, so each one's different. Like I said, sometimes it doesn't make sense, but I don't know what I mean.
Time to fight, Guardian. What do you need?
So next time we're in Destiny 2, Edge of Fate, we will probably have that event not on anymore, the Call to Arms, but might be the beginning of the Dawning event 2025. But I'm not quite sure as of yet when that will start fully. So we do have a few engrams to pick up. Plenty of them, haven't we? So IO will give us something, so it will potentially replace stuff that we got in the vault.
Let's see what we have here.
Oh, it's funny how we got more simple steps that way. But what I was going to say with the engram, you can actually use the engram to exchange for something else in particular. You know, if it will let you, because certain bits of gear you have to unlock it before it will let you. So you can buy resources as well from Vario as well.
Underway. Transfer. Bye.
So Tess will open the final engram, or two
Step on up.
engrams.
Take a look.
Still got sort of some more emotes as it were. So I want to say thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. So regards next live stream, I will upload it this Sunday, and I do hope you could join me for the next live stream when that will be. It should be, the way it's looking at the moment, next Friday and Saturday, so it should be okay. But up to now it is next Friday at the moment. So I will upload that video tomorrow. Well, I was going to say tomorrow, but Sunday is usually the day where I upload stuff. So like I did last week, did record it, and then obviously had no internet for like a few days, and then it was like so we will see. But anyway, I'm hoping it will be fine this week, so I can upload it without any disruption this week. So keep an eye out for that upload this Sunday. In regards to the current event with the season mini event, the Call to Arms, I have uploaded the coil, the proving ground as well, which we did do a successful run as well today. So that will be uploaded as well as additional season of Call to Arms as it were content. So each part of tonight's live stream, like I do every Friday or Wednesday, or even Thursday or Tuesday, reset Tuesday as well. Each of the days of live streaming, in a way, will be re-uploaded, so you can watch it in your own time, so you can watch it and see me die numerous times again and again. But yeah, so tonight's stuff will be split into little videos as it were, just like previous, and yeah, should be fun next time I see you guys. So I do want you to have a fantastic weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe, and hopefully it won't be too bad outside, and I look forward to seeing you for the next Destiny 2 Edge of Fate pre-record or live stream. And regards to my live streaming in general, I look forward to seeing you for the next live stream. But until I know more about when, you know, we would be able to do a full week, we unfortunately limited to just when we can. Unfortunately, I hate disruption of any kind, but I want to say thank you for your understanding. It is a pain in the butt, but yeah. Hopefully next time we will get to do some Gambit, for example. And it's always fun to do, but that side of Crucible. Anyway, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I do want you to have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you all very soon for another dramatic live stream, hopefully sooner than later. But anyway, for now, stay safe, see you all very soon, and yeah, Have a great start to your new week, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you all very soon. But for now, take care. Bye for now.